Welcome back. Lee Stecklein is a Minnesota hockey legend. She grew up in Roseville, played for the Gophers, and now plays for the Frost. She also has one of the best defenders in the world. As she expects to embark on her fourth Olympic Games, Stecklein is hoping to add to her legacy with a second gold medal. Here's Julia Daniels with our latest journey to Milan.
Here's Stecklein once again. Shot, score! 2-1, Team USA!
What would it mean to be on the 2026 Team USA and head to Milan?
It would mean a lot to be on that Olympic team. I'm really grateful that I'm still able to continue to play hockey. I don't think if I was younger, you'd ask younger me if I was still playing hockey at this age, at this level, I would have thought that was possible. So it would mean a lot to be there competing with my team.
What does your veteran experience bring to this roster?
Hopefully it brings a steady presence. I love to be as supportive and positive as we need. It's a high stress time and usually a high stress environment. So if bringing in that previous experience, being able to keep everyone calm and ready, hopefully I'm able to do that.
What is your inspiration and your motivation to keep playing at this stage?
I think it's still fun. It's still really fun to be playing hockey, especially with this team and at this level. It's come so far, I think, even in my career and my time and even in these last few years, and it's going to just keep getting better and better. So I'm grateful that I'm able to be a part of that and keep having fun playing hockey.
What has it been like for you to have a front row seat to the evolution of women's hockey, and especially in this day and age where it's gaining as much traction as it is right now?
Yeah, I think it's crazy to see where women's hockey is going when you're in it. You're so in it, you don't necessarily take a step back and see where it is, but I've been really lucky looking back, playing through college, graduating, and having the chance to have support through USA Hockey. That was the first time that had happened, and that was critical to my career. And then to keep going and have the PWHL now, I think has done a lot for women's hockey, the attention and the way people are really enjoying and loving our sport.
How do you feel like the PWHL's inception will affect the competition level at the Olympics this year?
I think it's just going to keep getting better and better, more competitive. For so long, women might have stopped playing after college, or they played for a couple of years in, one of our other leagues and iterations. So I think even when you look at the league depth over these last 2 seasons, it's gotten better. And I think that will continue to impact the international level as well.
You've been a part of the greatest rivalry in sports between Team Canada and Team USA several times. But what do you think that this team has to do for the 2026 Olympics to have the edge?
I think continuing to focus on ourselves, getting better and better every time we come together. But I think everyone showing up, committed together, knowing what your job is, how to do your job, and then it comes down to executing it and with your whole heart. You have to want it more and be so there and ready and in the zone that you'll do anything to win it. And I think we have that group.
What do you want your legacy to be, not just as a player, but as someone that has helped shape women's hockey, especially here in the United States?
I don't know. I think for me, my legacy, the way former teammates view me and think on me, I think would really mean the most. I hope I've been a really good teammate, a leader when people need it, and someone everyone can rely on and off the ice.
Thank you, Julia. Hey, Stecklein and others are going to learn their Olympic fate this Friday when the men's, women's, and sled Olympic hockey teams are announced live on the Today Show on NBC. Well, the best sports story in town right now might be across the river in Wisconsin. River Falls, to be exact. The UW River Falls football team is playing for the D3 National Championship game, and it's happening on Sunday. Sammy Salina has the deets.
The Falcons will be facing the reigning champions, Illinois North Central College. But as you can see, they're used to playing in tough conditions, and regardless of the outcome, River Falls will be proud of its team. Something is in the air at River Falls, and it's not just snow.
It'll be a party.
But excitement.
I've been here for almost 30 years as a journalist here, and I went to school here, so this is a big deal.
Bob Burrows is the sports editor of the Hudson Star-Observer.
In the whole town, you just see a buzz everywhere about it.
He says River Falls can't stop talking about the UW Falcons. It's their first time in the NCAA Division III National Championships.
When a football team like this in a small town starts doing well, they haven't done well for so long. There were 20 losing seasons for about 4 or 5 years ago.
They're an offensive juggernaut. I mean, they score points by the bushels.
Wally Langfellow is an alum and broadcaster with Minnesota Score Radio. He will be calling Sunday's game.
Great opportunity for River Falls to stand out and to get some national recognition and certainly regional recognition.
There's certainly pride in the team's coach, Matt Walker.
Coach Walker says everywhere he goes, people are patting him on the back, congratulating him.
You can't go to Quick Trip and get a coffee without hugs and high fives and good lucks, and the entire town has offered basically to feed us.
And Minnesotans like to point out that decorated quarterback Caleb Blaha is a Fridley grad.
Here in River Falls, they show us so much support at our games. They come. I'm playing for River Falls, but also cities back home.
And as Sunday approaches, excitement is forecasted ahead.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family!
Kicked off something here that this town now has really been able to rally around.
Sammy Solina,
Win or lose, they're already winners here.
KARE 11 News.
Let's go, River Falls. The game Sunday night, 7 o'clock. It's on ESPN. Go Falcons. Stick with us. More news and weather after the break.